were just now answering another question, and you mentioned about the benefit of practicing together as a teamwork and doing good deeds together, because in this way we can learn not only from our own practice but also from the practice of others, same as we can learn from the mistakes of others. So I understand that if we see as no self, then we can understand that whatever is happening, good or bad, right or wrong, in the actions, this is not someone action. This is just the right or wrong understanding of the mind. So when we practice meditation, or when others practice meditation, we do for all, because not only I and mine practice. This is, if I see that somebody makes a mistake, I can also understand, I can also do a mistake like this, or I did already before in my past. So mistake is not someone, it is just experience, to experience only. But I heard another view from another teacher saying that we should not pay attention to the mistakes of others, we should ignore, and we should not discuss, and we should better avoid seeing the actions of others, because this can create negative states of the mind, it can create judgment, it can create anger, or maybe jealousy if people start comparing their practice and themselves, as I'm practicing better, you are making that mistake, I'm not making that mistake. And I understand that this is doing with limit and practicing with limit. And this actually also splits Sangha. We cannot be beneficial to each other if we do not use the mistakes of each other. So can you explain your view about that? You teach us that we should learn from experience of others. It means including the mistakes of others. How about that we can get negative mind, angry mind, jealous mind?
But in my learning, I'm not learning, I detach from self. I learn your attachment as it is, not your attachment. Attachment of a female is concerned with nearly every female. So I just emphasize only on attachment with the knowing of selfless impermanent nature. I'm not studying about you, who you are, how old are you, or what is your biography. I'm not much interested the biodata of someone, but I'm teaching about ignorance and attachment and mindfulness and detachment. That's why I'm mindful. You are ignorance and you are attachment. You are mindfulness and you are detachment. This is the same for the other. In this way, I can learn about ignorance and attachment from yourself, from you, and from the other. In this way, I can know more and more about ignorance and attachment, because ignorance and attachment can create many things. Now ignorance and attachment create your life. to be like this. If I know about the power of ignorance and attachment, I can use that power to create meditators, meditation center, like that, volunteer. I will use the power of ignorance and attachment to do good deeds, to open new meditation center. I'm not using like the people in the society. I'm using the other way. For the student and teacher of Buddhist literature, they will use teaching of Buddha for studying and teaching, mainly. For meditators and meditation teacher, we use teaching of Buddha to learn and practice, not only for us, but also for all. In this way, no problem with my life and with the others, because of using in the right way, of using only with detachment. Because of misusing about the mistake and weakness of the others, there is problem for those who are misusing. Because of misusing of the other, I'm learning about the way of misusing, and I am correcting to use in the right way. I'm learning not only ignorance and attachment, but also mindfulness and detachment also. I learn about enlightenment from the meditation teacher who already get enlightenment. In this way, I can learn how to use the power of mindfulness and detachment also. Like the money, like the power. Easy to misuse. So also, it is possible to use in the right way.
So you teach your followers to do like you do, although you know that you are doing because you are doing from no self, not using with self the experience of others.
No. You cannot say like that. I'm also using. I'm using both of self and non-self, but I use more the power of non-self than the power of self, because I emphasize teamwork. That's why most of my disciples or followers are using the power of self, like Buddha did that. So, but they don't understand and use the power of non-self. That's why if they cannot solve, I have to solve. If they don't understand, I understand because of using the power of non-self. If they can do, I can do. So this is teamwork.
Can we say that you are using the power of no self, but self? You are using not the power, but the knowledge about self.
And self also have power. Because the tree, there are different tree, different animals, different human beings, all have their different power. So this is the power of ignorance and attachment. I'm also learning about the power of self and using in better way. I'm using my life as a monk or meditation teacher. So also I'm teaching you to use your life as a nun and as a meditation teacher. I'm skillful how to use in better way. So I'm teaching you also.
So how about the risk of those who cannot know that the mistake or wrongdoing is not someone, and then they see and compare? This is it means that is it better to limit, don't look at the mistakes of others, don't take experience of the mistakes of others, because you compare and because you have a deluded mind? Or is it better still to teach, keep using the experience of others, continue paying attention to the mistakes of others, although can make mistake of the mind that grasps as someone, your mistake, you're like this?
But I'm detaching for many years. That's why the power of detachment is strong with me. So I'm also helping for the practitioner of detachment. I use my power of detachment for you also to be a nun.
You're detaching from my home?
No, no. Because you are difficult to detach by yourself. That's why I use my power of detachment for you also to ordain as a nun. This is teamwork.
You were ordaining your teamwork.
So you must help them also to detach from their life.
So we should not limit ourselves by fearing that we can experience wrongly or we can understand wrongly. We should better make a mistake by maybe misusing, but still continuing to practice and to make effort and make mistake. But we will learn. One day we will learn if we continue practicing.
Yes, making mistake is natural. So we should understand like this.
Yes.
The whole world, nearly all the living beings are misunderstanding and misdoing.
We all are just a mistake, yeah.
Because of making mistake, endless life cycle and infinite universe appear. If there is no making mistake, there will be no living beings, no infinite universe for sure. In fact, we think living being as real, man and woman as real, earth, sun, moon, star as real. In fact, nothing is real. Because of not knowing the truth of nothing is real, we are thinking something is real, someone is real. If we understand nothing is real, there will be no misunderstanding about I'm real or you are real. So this right understanding is solving all the problems concerned with material and mind. No stretch, no disappointment, no depression.
Do we load the cars? We put the luggage into the cars?
The car haven't arrived.
Oh.
They
But
arrive
the
only
Ottoman?
2 p.m. Change engine oil.
Oh, yes. Okay. Somebody wants a question or something? You want?
I mean, I'm still focused on. I'm feeling much better. I recaught pretty good yesterday. It's like a long time ago, but it was just yesterday, I think, about ordaining.
Oh, you
Yeah.
want microphone?
Oh, this is gonna be quick. Well, or whatever. And I feel better, and so you know, I know that I said that I don't want to be a sick monk, but I'm also not trying to be a perfect monk either, you know. So, whatever. I guess that's a question. I don't know. It's more of a. Huh? Uh,
I haven't yet detached for you. Wait.
Sorry. I'm trying to detach as quickly as possible. Yeah. So, yeah. And I guess it's not really a question, but just I'm just letting you know that I'm doing much better now. And I had a strange experience before this. I can't really explain it. I was sleeping out there when you guys were on the alms, just briefly. It wasn't that long. I don't really know how long it was. I woke up and everybody's eating lunch, and I just was overcome with a feeling that I've never had before. It was like, I guess it was just like that perfect center. And I, that's not really a question. It's just, I don't know. Well, I guess it is a question. It wasn't, I can't define it. It's like, it's neither good nor bad, neither angry or happy, or it's like this stasis, this state of being that I still feel it, but I guess it's something that I need to become accustomed to. I don't know. I don't understand it really, but I do, I do and I don't. So I don't know. I guess that's all I have to really to say right now.
He woke up and felt himself centered. Centered when you are not either this or that. Centered.
Yeah.
Kind of stabilized.
Yeah. I mean, it's very stabilized to the point of beyond self, beyond like I I can't describe it, but I feel like you probably both understand it.
Just this, whatever.
Yeah, it was really incredibly powerful and moving, and it's really new and humbling. It's a little scary, I guess, too. It was a little scary, and I don't even know why. It's just I don't know, but I'm very happy to be here.
Attention from grasping, maybe. And this is what's scary.
Yeah, it's like a need for nothing. I don't, like just total surrender. Just complete surrender, just whatever. Yeah, and it's different. It's powerful.
You need to detach from your habit, from your desire,
Yeah.
from yourself. In this way, your mind will be free from attaching your life and your habit, your desire. Because of attachment, you are like this. You want, you love, you attach. Because of your attachment, you are creating music. So if you can detach, you are free to create many things.
Mm.
Because of attachment, your intelligence and abilities are limited. If you can detach from self or limit, you can understand freely. You can do many things. This is the same for all.
Thank you.
But if you stay by yourself, or if you stay in the society, difficult to detach because people in the society are attaching, not detaching. That's why we need to create our own environment like this. In the past, only a few Westerners are detaching from the society. Even if they can detach, they are difficult to teach about detachment to the other Westerners. Now more and more Westerners are interested. More and more Westerners concerned with me and the Power Center are interested to detach. The Power Center is powerful in teamwork. That's why if Westerners are concerned with the Power Center, more and more Westerners will be easy to detach. In other Vietnamese monastery or Western monastery or meditation center, not much people, not much resident. But in the Power Center, many residents. That's why biggest teamwork.
He's so attached to detach.
Thank you.
You attach on speaking, so also they attach on not speaking.
Sometimes.
Yes.
Something
Mm,
natural.
right now, I don't.
Yeah.
This topic didn't really spark anything.
Anything different doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Like.
But I thought it was really insightful. Yeah.
Mm. This is why we learn together.
Right. Because different perspective,
Yes.
same perception, similar perception.
You are seeing from one view. That's why this different perception. But if you are seeing freely, this is natural, not another view. This is the only right view.
Only ignorance and detachment, or mindfulness and detachment. So Bhante is back.
Oh, no.